What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another movie review. If you guys are new here, feel free to click that subscribe button and that bell notification icon for more reviews, reactions, rankings, and more movie content. We have a new Warner Brothers movie releasing in theaters as well as HBO Max this weekend. Today I am talking about the new Taylor Sheridan directed film, Those Who Wish Me Dead. Directed and written by Taylor Sheridan and starring Angelina Jolie, Aidan Gillen, Nicholas Hoult, and Jon Bernthal. A teenage murder witness finds himself pursued by twin assassins in the Montana wilderness with a survival expert tasked with protecting him, and a forest fire threatening to consume them all. Now, I was very excited going into this movie because of Taylor Sheridan himself. This man has brought us Wind River, Hell or High Water, Sicario, both Sicarios actually, and most recently co-wrote Without Remorse on Amazon Prime. The cast is stacked. You got Angelina Jolie, Aidan Gillen, Nicholas Hoult, Jon Bernthal, and it involved around forest fires from what I've seen from the trailer. And I loved a movie called Only the Brave about these firefighters rescuing people from forest fires. And I thought it was that, but it is a different movie in that regard. So what did I think of Those Who Wish Me Dead? Is this worth checking out in theaters, HBO Max? All I could say is this movie, it was fine. It's not a horrible movie in any way, but coming from someone like Taylor Sheridan, who has had hit after hit with Wind River, Hell or High Water, written some of the great Sicario films, I kinda expected better, to be honest. It's not the worst movie in the world. I just didn't love the movie, but I just thought it was fine altogether. The cast do a good job with the roles that they're given. I would say Angelina Jolie is on a great comeback. She's going to be in Eternals this year, and her in the Maleficent movies. I always loved Angelina Jolie as an actress, and in here she proves that she is a good actress. Her character has dealt with a lot, especially working this job. She's having flashbacks involving her in this job. She meets this kid in the forest and she has to protect him. So they have this motherly son relationship. And Jolie's great in here. Finn Little, who plays the little kid after something happens with his father, meets Angelina Jolie. And their relationship for the most part was pretty good. Then you have these two assassins, Aidan Gillen, Littlefinger from Game of Thrones, and Nicholas Hoult, Beast, Hank McCoy from the X-Men series. We're also pretty good in here, especially Aidan Gillen. I always love when he plays villain roles. He's just born to play them. And in here, he plays his little Maze Runner villain like we've seen before, but in the most bad ways possible. Tyler Perry's also in this movie, and Tyler Perry's no stranger to dramatic roles, especially Gone Girl. Tyler Perry isn't in it that much, but he is a force to be reckoned with in here. And Jon Bernthal plays this cop, and everyone loves Jon Bernthal. I do too. He was pretty good. The fire scenes are fantastic in here. I really felt like danger was meant to be present with these fire sequences. They are scary. They're brutal. They're not as brutal as Only the Brave, but whenever those fire sequences happen, I felt danger for our lead characters, especially the final act. It gets really terrifying in certain situations. So I really appreciated Taylor Sheridan's direction in here, making us feel like we were in this event happening. But something was completely off with the movie, and it involves the script, the story in here, just not getting enough. The movie is an hour and 40 minutes, so with that runtime, you may think that you may get as much as you want involved in this storyline, but just things aren't explored properly. Our villain characters, what's their full-out motivation for this hunting sequence? We know they have some beef with the father character. What's their connection with the son? What do they want with him? Angelina Jolie, why does she want to help this kid? And what's her backstory? Like, certain characters have interest in motivations, but they aren't explained properly in this hour and 40-minute runtime. And I expected a little bit more from Taylor Sheridan, from what he brought us with Sicario in Hell or High Water, what he did with Hell or High Water with those two brothers, Chris Pine and Ben Foster. They're two brothers who rob banks, but the reason why they rob banks is because they're financially broke and their mother has died. So they have motivations for what they're doing. The motivations in here aren't fully explained and aren't that emotionally grasping. It's a really intense movie involving this storyline, the forest fires. You want these characters to get out of this intense situation, Jolie and the little boy. But that connection wasn't there for me fully. While it was good, it wasn't terrible. I just wanted a little more depth from Angelina Jolie's character and the little kid. Take the movie Logan, for example. Logan is a very gritty R-rated comic book movie with Wolverine. We all know this. He finds his daughter, X-23, and they had that bond with each other. We understood their bond, and when those bad guys were chasing them, we wanted to see them succeed and get out of it. Before I give you guys my final overall thoughts on Those Who Wish Me Dead, if this is your guys' first time checking out the channel and you enjoyed hearing my thoughts on the movie, definitely leave that like button and consider clicking that subscribe button. I review movies every week on the channel as well as do ranking videos. I have a Saw ranking coming out because of Spiral, and I talk tons of movies on this channel, guys. I love talking about them. If you want to join this awesome community, hit the like and subscribe button and let's talk about movies. Those Who Wish Me Dead, it is a solid dramatic story. Angelina Jolie, I love seeing her make a comeback. I'm excited for her in Eternals. I love the other cast members too. The fire sequences, the storyline could have been done a little better, not making it seem so bland and more of an explained story. But I do enjoy some aspects in here. The film could have been better in my eyes, but I don't think it's terrible. On my rating scale, I'm going to give Those Who Wish Me Dead a C. There you have it, guys. That was my thoughts on Those Who Wish Me Dead. Are you guys going to check this movie out, or have you seen it already? If you loved it, thought it was okay, or did you absolutely hate it, let's talk about it in the comments. Thank you guys as always for watching this review. All my social media links are in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.